Question is sum of the reciprocals of Rahman's age in years 3 years ago and 5 years from now. Two conditions are given. Okay, 3 years ago and 5 years from now. So find his present age. So we will suppose present age, let present age of Rahman X years. Okay, then this condition 3 years ago his age will be x minus 3 years. Okay, and then 5 years from now, so 5 years from now Rahman's age will be x plus 5. You have to add 5 in present age. Now what is given? Sum of reciprocal of Rahman's age means sum of these two, reciprocal of these two. Okay, so x, if age is x minus 3, reciprocal of x minus 3 is 1 by x minus 3 according to the condition. If age is x plus 5, so reciprocal will be 1 by x plus 5. Then sum of these two reciprocal, that is sum we should do, it's given as 1 by 3. So this is the required equation. Now we will change into quadratic equation. Okay, so we can do cross multiply here. So x plus 5 plus x minus 3 divide by 2, bracket will come in denominator, equals to 1 by 3. Okay, so we can write here, see x plus x 2x, like terms we can add, 5 minus 3 is 2, divide by x minus 3, x plus 5 equals to 1 by 3. Here also cross multiplication we can do. 3 into this 3, 2x plus 2 is equal to x minus 3, x plus 5. Now we will open bracket, right hand side bracket to get quadratic equation. So we got our equation 3 into 2x plus 2 equals to x minus 3, x plus 5. So 3 into 2, 6x plus 6. Here we can use distributive property to open. So x into x plus 5 minus 3x into x plus 5 we can write 6x plus 6, x square plus 5x minus 3x minus 15. Now like terms we can add 5x minus 3, distributive property. Okay, now 6x 2x are like terms, we will shift these two terms there to the right hand side, so it will change minus sign. So see 2x minus 6x we can write minus 4x, and minus 5 minus 6 we can write minus 21 equal to 0. So this is your quadratic equation in standard form, that is ax square plus bx plus c. Now in what problem they won't mention in question which method you should apply, factorization, completing the square method or formula method. So you can choose any one method in which you are comfortable to solve. So suppose here factorization method will be easy because product should be minus 21 and sum should be minus 4. Okay, so we will take minus 7 and plus 3. Why? Because minus 7 into 3 gives product minus 21, minus 7 plus 3 gives sum as minus 4. So we can split the middle term, minus 7 plus 4x minus 21 equal to 0. Now from these two terms we'll take x common, and from these two terms also. So here see this is 3x, x common, so x minus 7 will be left. Here 3 common, so x minus 7. Now from these two terms we can take bracket common, that is x minus 7, x plus 3 equal to 0. So we can write therefore x minus 7 equal to 0 or x plus 3 equal to 0. So x equal to 7 or x equal to minus 3. Now x we have supposed as present age of Rahman. So age cannot be negative, isn't it? So we can say x equal to minus 3 is invalid value. Why? Since age can't be negative. Therefore, x equal to 7 is the only value of x, and that is Rahman's present age. In a class test, the sum of Shefali's marks in mathematics and English is 30. Had she got 2 marks more in mathematics and 3 marks less in English, the product of their marks would have been 210. Find her marks in the two subjects. So what we will do, we will suppose marks in one subject, either in English or in maths. So suppose marks in maths. Let marks in maths equal to x. See, what is the condition given? Sum of Shefali's marks in maths and English is 30. So suppose x we supposed as maths marks and y is English marks. Okay. So sum of these two is equal to 30. So if I want to change any one marks in terms of another, can I write y is equal to 30 minus x? That is marks in science is equal to 30 minus marks in maths. Okay. So here I am writing directly, therefore marks in English will be 30 minus x, because both sum of both the marks is equal to 30. Now next condition, had she got 2 marks more in mathematics, means after getting 2 more marks in maths, what will be the marks then? X plus 2. 2 more marks in maths will be x plus 2. Okay, and 3 marks less in English, so 3 marks less in English. So English marks we know 30 minus x, in that 3 marks less. Okay, so 30 minus 3, that is 27 minus x. So now the product of these marks, which one? This one, x plus 2, after getting 2 marks more in maths and after getting 3 marks less in English, these 2 marks, product of these 2 marks is equal to 210. So we can write according to condition x plus 2 and 27 minus x is equal to 210. Now we can open the bracket. So 27x minus x square plus 54 minus 2x is equal to 210. Okay. So minus x square. See, 27 minus 2 we can write 25x plus 54. This 210 we should shift here, with minus sign it will come. So minus x square plus 25x, and here if you subtract 6 will remain and 15, 156 will remain. Now our standard form is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Coefficient of x square should be positive. So throughout multiply with minus 1. So all the sign will change here. So your final quadratic equation will be this one. X square minus 25x plus 156 equal to 0. Equation is x square minus 25x plus 156 equal to 0. So here you can select any one method to solve, either formula method, completing square, or factorization. So suppose if you want to do using factorization, So 156 is a big number. So you can do prime factorization to find its factor. Okay. So 2 sevens are 14, 2 eights are 16. 2 threes are 6 and 2 nines are 18. 3 ones are 3, 3 threes are 9. Then 13 is a prime number, so 13 ones are 13. Now if you check, see, 2 into 2, 4, 4 threes are 12 and 13. So see, 12 into 13, no doubt the both factors of 156, so multiplication will be 156, and minus 12 minus 13 will give minus 25. Okay, so here we can write product is 156, sum is minus 25. So that is 156 we can split into minus 12 minus 13. So we can split the middle term, minus 13x minus 12x plus 156 equal to 0. Now here we can take common. So x minus 13 will be left. Here minus 12. So x minus 13. So x minus 13, x minus 12 equal to 0. X minus 13 equal to 0 or x equal to 12 equal. X minus 12 equal to 0. So x equal to 13 or x equal to 12. Now two values we got here, both are possible, both are positive. है ना? So x value is marks in maths. So if x is 13, maths marks will be 13 and English marks will be 30 minus 13, that is 17. If x is 12, that is maths marks 12. So English marks will be 30 minus 12, that is 18. Diagonal of a rectangular field is 60 meters more than the shorter side. Longer side is 30 meters more than the shorter side. Find the sides of the field. So here if you observe, other means diagonal and longer side is related to the length of the shorter side, isn't it? 60 meter more than the shorter side, 30 meter more than the shorter side. So what we will do, we will suppose a shorter side be x. X centimeter, okay. Then diagonal will be what? 60 more than the shorter. 60 more means x plus 60. Longer side is 30 more than the shorter. So longer side is 30 more means x plus 30. See, this is rectangular field. Okay. Diagonal we got as x plus 60. Shorter side is height, that is x we got. We supposed as x, and longer side is x plus 30. It's the rectangular field means this angle will be 90. So in this particular triangle we can apply Pythagoras theorem, isn't it? So by Pythagoras theorem, hypo, that is diagonal, x plus 60 square equals to x plus 30 whole square plus x square. Now open the bracket using identity a plus b whole square. So a square plus 2ab plus b square. So x square plus 120x plus 3600. Here x square 60x plus 900 plus x square. Okay. See, 1x square will go with this 1x square. These two term we will shift this side, okay, to the right. So here see, x square is there, we will write x square same. Then 60x plus 900 is already there, we will write 60x plus 900. These two term we are shifting here, so with minus sign it will shift 120x, 3600 equals to 0. Now x square only the term, so x square we should write as it is 60x and minus 120. These two are like terms, so we can subtract or add. So minus 120 plus 6 will give minus 60x. Here these two constant terms we can add and subtract, isn't it? So 3600 and 900 will give minus 2700 equal to 0. So this is your required quadratic equation. So we got here x square minus 60x minus 2700 equal to 0. So now suppose the product should be this much and sum should be minus 60. So here also suppose if minus 90 plus 30. If we multiply we will get this number minus 2700, or if we add we will get minus 60. So again factorization method we are using is spreading the middle term 90x plus 30x minus 2700 equal to 0. From these two terms we will take common from these two terms. So x we can take common x minus 90. Here 30 we can take common x minus 90. So x minus 90 bracket common and x plus 30. So x minus 90 equal to 0 or x plus 30 equal to 0. So x equal to 90 or x equal to minus 30. But since it is the length of the side, it cannot be negative. Length cannot be negative, distance cannot be negative. So this value we will write not valid. So x equal to 90, that means shorter side is 90 centimeter. Diagonal is x plus 60, isn't it? So 90 plus 60, that is 150 centimeter, and longest side, that is x plus 30. So 90 plus 30, that is 120 centimeter.